almost shifting. We got pizza, moving boxes, or else Checkers beats us. Life is rough here in the depths of space. If shit set comes a-knocking, we shoot them in the face. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. All right, I got another verse. I hear a boy coming right in my instant, and it just asks me why I blew them all away. But I feel so great now with sovereign Cargonia. Every round we stand our ground. Gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo. Hail Cargonia, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo, gun cargo.
Get back to work.
Hey, hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up with meat. So make a food, baby. A shit the pan, baby. We could make another cursing recipe. We got a hot pot of beans and an order to fill. And I know Beat Space ain't got any chill. So Italian soda pop and spicy for me. If you wanna learn good noms and hang around and see, say, hey, who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking? Doctor Who's cooking something up for thee? And eggplant.
Hello, hello, hello. Jesus Christ, I have no energy. I just got off of an overnight. So I am goddamn exhausted. And I do not have a coffee machine. This is a problem. I also need to get an emergency supply, but I can probably just get that delivered with DoorDash, because it's hilarious. Dairy. Let's go through. I'm sorry, guys. I'm riveting content. That is what I need. I'd like to add that to my cart. I would like to continue. I would like to continue. I would like to. Yeah, sure. There you go. Oh. Ah. Alright, so, hi everybody. So I got promoted at work. And I've got the shittest schedule. I've got like the absolute shittest schedule. So, this morning and yesterday, I was working overnight, 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. I basically just woke up from a nap sleep. So I am exhausted. So I may not be my usual normal chipper self. And if that's the case, well, get bent fucko. I am just trying to live my life and do what I want. So, man, fight me. Oh, hey, I have a hamburger. I forgot that I cooked that. Anyway, hello. Oh my gosh, like, I am going to have a lot of money. I am going to have a bit of money. I am going to be able to, like, actually put shit in savings money. You know? Like, and it's like, the job isn't bad. It's just, I gotta get used to being dog-ass tired. So.
A little stew for the soul.
This next part.
Shut up.
Little
Shut up. Stop. Okay, so this recipe came to me in a YouTube short. I am not fucking kidding. I saw it and I'm just like, man, if ever I need another, well, mom's tired recipe, well, and here we are. So, what the fuck is Cowboy stew? Cowboy stew is a, well, it's a stew that's real fucking simple to make. It's bacon, beef, beans, other stuff. Easy to make. So, we're going to be putting an entire goddamn pack of bacon in, 2 pounds of beef, 4 potatoes, a jalapeno, 2 cans spicy Rotel, a can of grillin' beans, a can of ranch beans, no idea what that is, beef stock, spices, and mirepoix. So onion, carrot, celery, you know, the not Cajun shit. Also going to be tossing in pepper and onion because I can. Just need to use up a bunch of stuff. Also, speaking of stew, it came to my attention while I was shopping that I could acquire something stupid for $4. This is 8 ears of corn that I acquired for $4. Guys, we're going to speedrun corn again. Why? Because corn mock shoe is delicious, and I won't hear anything about it. I'm sorry, Pharisees. I'm tired. And I don't have a filter when I'm tired. I'm very sorry. So, I need to get all of this taken care of so that I can actually start. Zenith, you have made corn mock shoe? Serial numbers on what? I don't understand. Also, ladies and gentlemen of the gallery, I made another loaf of bread because I was bored and hungry. It's a very, very good loaf of bread. I don't know when or how I entered the time of my life where I would start getting into making bread. But for the last 3 days, I have done nothing but teleport bread. Nyeh. Let's get my cooking top. And let's get cooking. Oh, damn it. Why? Do you like my cutting board? It came from Target. It is very sexy. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. Let's wash my hands. Because stuff is going on. Boom, 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 boom. I am very tired. Guys, I've had these cutting boards for a while. You're just now noticing them? What's up, Digi? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, well, that's what knives are for. There's always things on the board. Isn't that what cutting boards are supposed to be for? This is not the optimal way to use a knife. get bent. This is my kitchen. Oh, no, stop. Turn off, please, Jesus Christ. Nice! I'm excited for you, Digi. Oh, no, I should get started with some ASMR. That's what I should be doing. Give me a sec. It's Steven Universe and Power Rangers. Nice! I can't wait to get trounced by them. At least it's not nails on a chalkboard, you know? That's not the kind of ASMR that I want to bring to the table. Sisay seems like a very good Power Ranger commander, yeah. I have no idea. Oh, she's the 40k X spell commander, right? Something like that, yeah. I was about to say, I have no idea who that is. I do not have an encyclopedic knowledge of all magic cards ever. Well, there's that. More bacon. So let's set aside more bacon for the corn mock show. There we are. Boom. No, I'm just having fun right now. Living life, making money. No, it's really funny at work because I am assigned to the store I'm at, but I'm not on its schedule. I'm on a different store's schedule. And so I asked my boss, hey, where am I supposed to be going for training and working? They're just like, the one on your paper. Okay, sweet. Because that's fun. Let me rinse this off real quick. And we will get chopping the onions and shit. There we go. Boom. Alright. What we got here? We got an onion. Let's get that off of you. Let's get that off of you. Let's get the paper off of you. Alrighty, so I'm going to chop that in half. I am going to do the trick that I learned on how to easily chop the onion. There we go. Let me get another bowl. There we go. There we go. That was very simple. So, I don't really understand or know where cowboy stew comes from, or why it's called cowboy stew. I'm going to assume it's because of a bunch of cowboys on the trail. All I know is I'm tired and it looks like something easy to make. If doing that, it's best to leave the top on the onion. Helps hold back the shape. But yeah, that's just a question of how much effort is saved at the end. Had several Star Wars decks, light and dark side, but I gave my connection to Lost Is in a Flood. Oh no! That's very, very nice of you. But, Craig, like, this is probably the easiest I have ever dealt with chopping onions. Food that tasted alright and it wasn't baked beans. Even though it's got lots of beans in it. More beans, Mr. Taggart? I think you've had enough. Yeah, once you got the rhythm and spacing down, it's super easy to dice them nice and fine like that. I can deal with an onion soft and small, so it saves me. Yeah, I mean, I basically just... I'm not going to say just discovered it. Rediscovered it is more like the operative answer word. But it is certainly a blessing. I'm very sorry that I missed yesterday, but I was very very tired and did not have the energy to stream anything. I am sorry I missed my game slot yesterday. Hey, it's celery. I don't have anything else to use it for. So, let's use it. I'm gonna eat a carrot. I honestly think I'm gonna cheat and use my slap chop. Boom. Boom. Veggie pogo stick. That is a very good description of a slap chop. It's a shame he's an asshole. Alright. I am going insane, everybody. Alright. It is potato. No, it's not potato time. It is pepper time. Look, I don't like that guy either, and I don't approve of what he did, but I'm sure people have done worse things when a hooker tried to bite their tongue off. Yeah. Yeah, it was a weird-ass time. So, in my life, I started watching The Boys. And I noticed something very funny because I'm a tech guy. Guys, no spoilers. I just finished season 1. I just finished season 1. But, so, the scene with Huey bugging Starlight's phone got me really invested in watching this because she has at the bowling alley, she has a Samsung or Sony phone that when the screen flashes on when Huey bugs it is is iOS. Like, not even that year iOS, like 2000 something iOS. 2000 aughts iOS. And I'm just like, what the actual hell? Then then when the Deep is in Sandusky and he starts writing his memoir, he opens it up and it looks like a generic non-branded laptop until he opens it up and Apple symbol right here, it says Macintosh HD, and then right below it, what he clicks on is fucking Microsoft Word. Hollywood does not fucking know technology, guys. They don't fucking know technology. It's hilarious how bad they do technology. You know, it's the inconsistencies in life that really stand out to you. I'm just like, come on, guys. If you are... It was the Sony phone that got me. At this point, it's just an Easter egg for me while I watch. How bad is the tech in the comics? Oh, frickin' Need for Speed Infinite Up Gearing. Alright. Potato. Large potato. Off to the side potato. I wish I could get my company to stop buying Mac for people. We're not even set up for them. We're an all Windows environment, so they end up with minimal management and a cloud Windows instance as their trusted way in. Such a waste of money. Hey, what's up, Blue 7? So what's going on here? I am making stew. Specifically a stew that cowboys, quote unquote, probably would have made. What's taters, precious? Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Brassiconis. Let's get them cooked. You guys ever feel like Sam's the main character of The Lord of the Rings? Or at least the Frodo parts of it? Because my man fucking wore the ring in Mordor. He wore it in Mordor, killed so many orcs, and then willingly gave it up. Like, the man's got principles. And now the potato is stuck to my knife. And all he wanted in return was to just go back home and get married and have a lovely life with Rosie Cotton. Then he planted the Maelorn tree in the Shire to be the new party tree, and went around replanting the Shire. And it's like, yeah, everybody in the world of men and elves knew that Frodo, quote unquote, was the big hero, but to his people, Sam is a legend because he's the one who went off to save the world and then came back and planted so many pretty trees. He took Giles words to heart. He went home and became a family man. No, in the movies, in the movie, the rape of the Shire, the scouring of the Shire, doesn't happen. And Sam ends up being the caretaker of Bag End. In the books, he is given a parcel of land by Mr. Frodo, and Lavinia Sackville Baggins, at the end of her life, is given Bag End, so that she may retire and live out her days in there. Yes. I remember reading somewhere that the Shire and the Hobbits were inspired by Tolkien's time growing up in the countryside, where he felt people were real and was the best way to live life, just being simple, honest, hardworking folk. I'm not that tactile dragon, so meh. And Tolkien claims that the Dead Marsh has nothing to do with all of the dead people in the trenches in World War I. But imagination draws from different places. I need to get some Yorkshire Tea Gold. We need to do a collab with the Spiffing Brit. And make some perfectly balanced food. With zero exploits. That would be hilarious. Get Keanu or Rihanna Keeves to transcend Fallout and Skyrim and help out in the kitchen. Or maybe even Hod Towered. I am way too tired for alcohol, honestly, Imatu. Itamo. I'm sorry, I'm probably just not going to drink today. I do, what little energy I have is going to be destroyed. I don't remember Chickless Nage. Okay. It is on its way. Oh my god, right? It would be perfect. I'm tired. So let's just make something easy food as well. Oh wait, I'm tired. Let's make something easy. Legally food. What is this?
Guys, here was my who made this?
Ah. Squick and Malort. So what the fuck are ranch style? Are made from a delicious blend of spices that create a unique, bold flavor synonymous with the authentic Southwestern cooking. We think you'll like our ranch-style beans with just about anything. Try them next time you're grilling steaks, making Mexican food, or serving one of your favorite family recipes. Ranch-style beans are hearty and true. Since 1935, for big, bold taste, there's only been one place. Ranch-style! Pinto beans. Okay. Lovely. My one-course breakfast is an energy drink. Or a sandwich. I need to get more meat. Okay. Alrighty, so what I am going to do is I am going to say that this is good enough for now for all of the chop chop, even though I need to get the corn taken care of. Corn, pepper, and another onion. Oh, shut up. Because I can take care of that whilst all of this is getting taken care of. And in fact, that is exactly what I am going to do, slightly off camera, while this bacon gets baconed. Because nothing says I love you quite like bacon. And nothing says WBPL-76 like corn. My brother and I are going to have to powwow with what we do next week, but I'm probably going to have a location shoot next week. Hopefully. Hopefully we're going to be doing a barbecue. This corn is on its side. What more do you want me to do, Pharisee? Have a good time? I've got 8 ears of corn to go through, guys. This may have been a bad idea.
Somebody once told
Who
me.
just made a mistake? Skeletor, how dare you make a mistake? Good evening all, what's cooking? Stew of the Cowboy and Cajun corn variety. Doc, we gotta look at the upcoming sets. Duskmorn, the fall set seems to be 80s horror theme. So they're called Fear of Missing Out. Now this is the Back to Lorwyn set, right? Okay. Delivery person is almost here. Duck! Ducks! What's going on? Why are we yelling? Quack! Everybody quack at your mare! Quack, 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 quack. I thought that was Bloomborough. Alright, my thing is here. I will be right back. Shut the door. About to head home. Just excited to actually catch the stream. Yay! Bacon. What would we ever do without you? Probably have a lot healthier lifestyle. Alrighty. Now we are actually getting cooking. I'm having a good time. That's a hairy one. This is a lot of corn. One more ear of corn. I'm having fun. Because I'm here with all of you. And I'm cooking and it's smelling so good. But that's 'cause it's bacon, and bacon is everything that anyone would ever want if they can eat it. Sorry, Digi. Alright, now I just need to get all of the rest of everything chopped up. But we're working with bacon here, folks. Ah. Ah. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. I showed my dad the psycho salad video, and he lost his shit. It was hilarious. All I gotta do is get an onion and some peppers chopped up. I can do this. While you guys are just watching bacon go, I'm doing some extra cooking. It is the Bacon Channel, featuring Bacon, also co-starring Bacon, special guest Bacon. with musical talent from Bacon. Brought to you by viewers like you. All you need is bacon. Ra-da-da-da-da. All you need is bacon. Bacon. Bacon is all you need. Bacon is all you need. TGIF! And it's time to say the TGIF. I almost forgot the garlic, but it's kind of inconsequential at this point. Hello, silicone. Well, not inconsequential, just that it's easy to remedy. I'll set it right there. I thought to make a horseshoe. Yes, oh, okay. I thought to make a horseshoe and ask my hammer thus. He said, I'll ask the anvil what you require of us. The hammer asked the anvil, and they at once agreed that they should come together in the manner I decreed, and it's sparks a-flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. I thought to make an anchor for sailing on the main. The hammer and the anvil relented once again. As they braced for impact, like sailors to a mast. Braced for impact, as I prepared the cast. They braced themselves for impact, like sailors to a mast. And it's sparks a-flying, passion strong. I am the blacksmith singing the hammer and the anvil song. I thought to make a broadsword for sailing on the for fighting on the fields. Much as I know the hammer is a nobler thing to wield. I forget the rest of the fucking song, Jesus Christ. In the Belfast yard where she was made of Holland wolf design. Bash! shit, that's hot. The plan was struck to build 3 ships that funds would not define. The gantry raised up in a nameless line arose to make the journey to New York in record time, and so she's the pride of the White Star Line. May her engines never stall. Her sisters died from Berg and mine, but she'll run for decades more. She'll run for decades more. The Hawk was running long her... Olympic soon became a stamp. No finer ship did sail. Smoking rooms and Turkish baths and palm trees rail to rail. As sleek and striking as can be, with speed second to none. Left the dock in Portsmouth to show the world how it was done. She's the pride of the White Star Line. May her engines never stall. Her sisters died from Berg and mine, but she'll run for decades more. She'll run for decades more. The Hawk was running long her side around the Isle of Wight. A swing to starboard up and took the helmsman by surprise. 2 holes were punched into her side and water flooded in. She staggered back to Portsmouth dock and lived to sail again. She's the pride of the White Star Line. May her engines never stall. Her sisters died from Berg and mine, but she'll run for decades more. She'll run for decades more. Titanic sank into the depths. Britannic joined her too. Through the years, through the wars, Olympic kept on sailing sure and true. Missions out in open sea with U-boats in her stead. Damn near cut them clean in half and sank 'em to the bed. She's the pride of the White Star Line. May her engines never stall. Her sisters died from Berg and mine, but she'll run for decades more. She'll run for decades more. Well, every dog must have its day, and all good things must pass. Shipyards forged much bigger craft that dwarfed her in her class. The trips were few, the fares declined, the world marched on ahead. They pulled her down in Jarrow Town, still striking till the end. She's the pride of the White Star Line. May her engines never stall. Her sisters died from Berg and mine, but she'll run for decades more. She'll run for decades more. She'll run for decades more. And yes, that was a song about the Olympics. Hello, Nova! How you doing? Salt, garlic, onion, pepper, cayenne, slap your mama, chili powder, we are good to go. Nova, 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 Nova! What's up, Nova? Nova, I have only cooked in your kitchen like twice. Ramshackle, how you doing? Aww. I am looking forward to the meetup, Nova, and the, hey, don't be the dumbass who got someone shot at the meetup and got it canceled. Sounds like a very good rule. Like, you're cool with all of the physical, fully armored contact fighting, but let's practice safe guns. Let's practice responsible gun safety, right? Okay, so I added salt. Ducks. Setting up a new command is easy, but you need bot access, and that's tied to my account, so I'd need what you are making a day earlier or more than your stream, so I can set it before work. There may be a way to set it up on its own command, so I'll look into that. To reduce work, would it be possible to make a command that points to a site or some such doc can update? Yeah, like an unlisted site on the website, that I can just update. I don't know. Anyway, ducks. I love this recipe, and I think you will too, because it's like, add spices. Just measure with your heart. What's up, Hawk? How much cayenne is this? It's a yes amount of cayenne. Ugh. That is a lot of chili and cayenne. Am I going to regret this? Maybe. But it's going to be a tasty regret. Oh, that looks and smells like taco seasoning now. Sure, I would love to laugh at something now. And or later. Let's add this mirepoix. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is really gonna need to cook down. Hey, Quagmire, we haven't seen you in like 3 days. Where have you been? Alright. Gosh, damn it. I'll take a look at it. Alrighty, will do. Alrighty, boom. Garlic. Ah! How much garlic? Yes. Alright, let's take a look at this shit. Meme. There we go. Jesus Christ, that is a hand. Okay. Add in some of these peps. Okay. We got time. Now, perhaps I should have added the mirepoix before the beef, but, Alrighty, so. Let's get cracking some cans. I really don't like this can opener. This is a shitty can opener. I need to invest in a better can opener. What recipe? You have wrote out several for me. Grilling beans. Ranch beans. Yum yum. Two cans of Rotel. This is the hot with habanero. Yes. Please. I got an early birthday gift from my sister, a new set of pot and pans. Tonight I use them for the first time and I am making jambalaya. Yes! That is a good thing to make. I approve of this message. I think I might need a bigger pot. the squash and zucchini. Please bring me abreast of it, and I will probably make it very soon. Beef stock. There's perhaps a problem. And that problem is, yes, I will eat all of this. Let's add the potatoes. Like a glove. Thank you, Mr. Ducks. It is appreciated. Alright, so with the care and deference, I will move this back here to get it more going so that I can work on more important work up here, like getting corn mock shoe made. Because that's all anyone really ever wants in life, right? Is me to make two stews in one day. Because that's all I ever wanted in life, was a 2-stew day. Ugh! Yes, we will be cooking again, Nova. What a silly question. Why would we ever not cook? After 14 years, I left the sea for life upon the lake. After all the storms I'd seen, I needed a good break. I thought still waters would mean peace for me, but that was a mistake. For the place I chose was the devil's, by a giant evil drake. I will probably be streaming it at a different location, and all of those who wish to participate will be welcome to, but Doing it at the main house, I'm probably not going to do again. A mallet of such malice, twice the size of any man. A bill to give you nightmares, but a monstrous wingspan. You cannot hope to fight him, so avoid him if you can. The terrifying waterfowl, the beast beyond the dam. Yo ho, row with all the might. Row with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. I'm not one for surrender, so a vengeful oath I swore. I gathered up me hearties like so many times before. Gathered up me hearties like so many times before. We shut our ship with weapons and prepared to go to war, till the fearsome fetid feathered flying duck would breathe no more. Row ho, with all our might. Row with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. There was bonny brave Marie, who to her arms had waved goodbye, and handsome Jack, whose duck attack left him without an eye. The Darby twins, with one leg each on deck, were standing by, only a couple dozen limbs between a crew of 25. Row ho, row with all the might. Row with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row ho, and with any luck, we'll win the day and do away the dreaded Moby Duck. The fight raged on for several hours, defend and then attack. With beatings from those wicked wings, our boat began to crack. The beast reared up to finish the job, and with a mighty quack, I rammed my harpoon in its throat and made a tasty snack. Row ho, row with all the might. We rowed with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row ho, barbecue the beast. With hoisin sauce and pancakes we will have the biggest feast, probably, samurai. Row ho, row with all the might. We rowed with harpoons loaded and spoiling for a fight. Row ho, we had all the luck. We won the day and did away the dreaded Moby Duck. We won the day and did away the dreaded Moby Duck. Longest John's Moby Duck. Did I need to add a pound of bacon? No, but I did. And that's the life that we're living right now. I really do wish to meet Shyla. She seems like a very nice lady. What is this? Ah, yes. The zucchini. And I am operating on very limited bandwidth right now. So I apologize if I am not my normal, engaging self. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm home alone. And this little guy wants to say hello. He is a good boy and he wants the snuggles because there is no one else in the house to give him love. But I am cooking, so I can't hold you long. But Watson, you are the bestest boy I know. You don't shit in the house, you don't throw up on the carpet. You just bark and chase your ball and have so much fun. You are so much better than any other dog I know. I'm sorry, everyone who has their own puppers, but this is the bestest boy. Look at this little boy. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. This has just evolved into the me snuggling Watson. Meh. You lick me, I lick you. That's how this works. This is the Watson stream. It's Watson. Watson. He was hit by an ambulance when he was a puppy. And one of his back legs didn't heal properly. So when he runs, he tripods. He walks with a limp. So therefore he's Watson. Alright. Here you go, buddy. Watson. Here you go. Okay, so, Cookie Mama. The stew is on the back. Let me please repost the video. I got it from a YouTube short. So, you see that? So, what I did is I took bacon and I fried it up. I then added beef and I cooked it down. I then added mirepoix, a pepper, a jalapeno, and then grillin' beans, ranch beans, potato, beef stock, spices from the heart. Oh, Lordy. I have made a terrible mistake. Yes. Right now, I am making corn mokshu because I bought 8 ears of corn for $4. I am now macing myself because it is very spicy. This is very, oh God, red! Ah! I am not okay. Add this bacon back in. Ah. All right. Hello, Moonchild. Welcome. Moonchi. It is steam. Ah. Alrighty. This appears good. Let us add the onion. I have added the onion. I'm sorry. What's up, Moonshi? First time chat. Welcome to the WBPL. You're most welcome here. I need a bigger pan. And or remove some liquid. There we go. That's, better? I don't know. I just want those potatoes to cook down nice. Look, my Dutch oven is being used. What's up, Zax? Zykes? X? So speaking of making pizzas, Frozen Hawks, I work at a gas station. And at this gas station, we make pizzas. We make very good pizzas. But so we make breakfast. We make breakfast pizzas. We make lunch pizzas. We make pizzas. Lots of pizzas. Especially at this store. So I am. Sorry. I am currently working as a manager, night manager. So I come in at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. work the overnight 2 days a week. So I get into the store last night. I go through the kitchen. You all right there, buddy? Are you all right? Jesus Christ. No, so I get there. I go through the kitchen. Are you all right? Yeah, Watson's coughing, sneezing. Dog noises. Yeah. I will make it when I make it. Okay. There we go. So, really quick. Okay, so I go in and I check the kitchen to make sure everything's good. And what do I find? I find that one of our guys made the breakfast pizzas, prepped the breakfast pizzas without trays on them, just on the gray lids. So, that was fun. Alright. I think I may need to take Watson outside really quick. So, I will leave you with some pornographic content. while I take care of the boy. Alright. Come on, buddy. Where are my keys? Right here. I return! It turned off. All right. We all know how corn mock shoe turns out. It turns out delicious. Except for this new person. Hello. New person. Moonchi. Welcome. If you're still watching, I apologize. So this just needs to cook down with love. So I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to attempt a stir. How are these potatoes? Yes, this is good. Ah! Spicy. Woof! Alrighty. Let's move that over there. That right there. Move these. Right there. Okay. Melons, hello. How we doing? Pistol! Alrighty. This looks like a lot of bacon. This is not a mistake. It is a choice. Alright, so let's give it a taste. That's got some real good spice to it. Got some chunk in there. Ah. I know, right? Oh my god. It's very spicy. It is very, very spicy. Like woof amounts of spicy. Bye, aloe. But it's also warm you up spice. Mmm. Oh, Christ. Yes. Yes, it is replace coffee spicy. Have you told the group you were the one that talked me into going to my first meetup while we were talking about cooking? Story time with Doctor Who and Mr. Ducks. So. 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I did not have this this cooking stream. I was just occasionally doing little cooking streams in in the WBPL Discord, just on our Stream Anything channel. I was just cooking because, quite frankly, I wanted to. So, one day, I was making onigiri. I was making rice balls. Wilf? No, not there. Approaching, but there. I was making rice balls. I was doing everything really good. People were in. We were chatting. We were having a good time. And then Mr. Ducks, who had just joined the WBPL, came in and was like, I saw someone cooking. I had to see what was up. He was there with a friend of his who is in the aux. I don't know. Was a good fellow. I forget his name. And this was September-ish. August, September-ish. And the topic of the upcoming October-November meetup came up. And Mr. Ducks asked, well, where is it? And we exclaimed, in location redacted, in state redacted. And Mr. Ducks exclaimed, well, I live in Cajun country. That's a decent enough drive down. Nova, if you're still here, I lied. I cooked 3 times in your kitchen. Anyway, that's a decent enough drive down. I can do that in an afternoon, spend a day, and then drive back. But I don't know. I think I have some jobs working on. And I said something along the lines of, well, Mr. Ducks, even if all you do is come down for a day, we'd appreciate to see you. It's just a bunch of people coming in, having fun, and just shooting the shit. And he said, and Mr. Ducks, you said something along the lines of, well, let me see what I can do. So, meetup comes along, and Mr. Ducks says, well, I finagled a weekend. Hear ye, and what ho. This is the first time I have taken a vacation in 10 years? Something like that, you said? And I said, yeah, get over here, let's cook. This, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, started the saga of, officer, you want me to pull out my sausage? So if you remember that story, I had convinced him to be the one smuggling it. He brought along andouille sausage, green onion sausage, 2 different types of pre-made roux, and a big old bottle of Tabasco sauce. And Mr. Ducks, that bottle of Tabasco sauce is involved in one of the greatest compliments you have ever given me. Because, dear viewers and members of chat, we made gumbo that night. Now, granted, I didn't have okra because I was an uneducated pleb right then. He has since learned me good, and I now add okra. But this man watched me cook gumbo from scratch. Start a roux from scratch. Put the spices from scratch. Mixing my own spices. Well, spicing it however I wanted. And this man comes up to me on his third bowl of gumbo, spoon and bowl in hand, eating away, and says, "Doctor, I came all the way from Cajun Town with a big old bottle of Tabasco sauce in my truck. It's still sitting unopened in my truck. You, sir, make good gumbo." And then walked away, ladled himself some more broth into a mug, and then proceeded to sit down and shoot the shit with Mr. Tex, while drinking a mug full of gumbo. I still consider this one of the greatest compliments that I have ever gotten about my cooking. Because an actual Cajun who has been raised on the food said that me, a northerner, makes good Cajun food. And I love it. No, this was pre-googly eyes. This was pre-googly eyes. This is very good. These potatoes have absorbed all of that spice. And they're just cooked all the way through and are super little nuggets of spice. Oh my god. You didn't prepare any pranks that year because this was a super impromptu trip. You're just like, okay, I have a weekend off. Let's go buy let's go buy some stuff. And then you drove down. I really do like this. This is good soup. I need it thicker. I would like it thicker. But this is very good. I added a very good amount of spice to this. Mad Ducks, this is a very good amount of spice. Did we do go-karts that first year? Did we do go-karts with you that first year? Because, I think I don't know if we did. Yes. You did very good at go-karts. If I recall correctly. But no, you did not, oh, okay. I'm sorry. But Captain Obvious was a god at go-karts. All right. You cooking down nicely. Let me add some heavy whipping cream. Yes. I would like the ladies and gentlemen of the jury to see that I have not measured a single frickin' thing this entire day. Well, outside of using the cans, but that was more just like a dump thing. I did not use a single measuring spoon. I used a measuring cup, but that was more just a vehicle to get liquid in. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have the opportunity to, please make Cowboy stew. It's very good. I am very happy with what I have made. Yes, we played Coup this past meetup. Mr. Duck, half blind, played Coup. And was an absolute mad lad who didn't even fucking look at his cards until someone called him on it. The man got his cards, set them face down, and said, "I'm the fucking Duke." So fucking mad lad. He is a genius. But a mad lad nonetheless. Alrighty, so let me get a slice of bread. What's up, buddy? I have bread. I also had spice on my hand, and I just wiped my nose. I am not happy. Anyway, let's see what bread does to this, or what this does to bread. And it just soaks right up. Oh gosh. Jesus Christ, that's good. Perhaps I might make it at the meetup, Mr. Ducks. Perhaps I might make it at the meetup. All this from a 45-second YouTube short. Yeah, the jambalaya might be easier. And this time, accidentally heptupling the recipe would be a good thing. All right. This corn needs to continue to cook, but I will sample it so that we can see just how good it is. Oh fuck, I'm so glad I remembered. I am going to Hey! I'm gonna go. Ow! Shit. I'm old. Ow. Oh, I got a cramp from sneezing. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna go with my dad to a craft beer walk tomorrow. We're gonna walk up and down Main Street and get drunk. It's gonna be great. All right. I have corn. And I'm going to eat the corn. Hey. Oh, Jesus. That's how you know it's good. Jesus. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm just a spice demon. What's up, Ramshackle? Started living in a southern state close to 4 months and never went to a walk. Ramshackle, I don't care what the fuck you're doing for dinner tonight. Get yourself to a fucking Waffle House. It is an experience. Get yourself some fucking hash browns, smothered, covered, chunked, and peppered. Onions, cheese, ham, and jalapeno peppers. Ask them either, you can ask them either scattered or in the ring. Scattered is they just throw them on the grill. In the ring is they put them in a ring. Get yourself to a fucking Waffle House. Get yourself the Grand Slam breakfast. That is a good amount of food. Alright. Now that I have recovered, let's see how this corn turns out. Or All American, something. It's like their frickin' signature shit. All-Star. That's what it is. Scrambled with cheese, hash brown, smothered, covered, capped. Capped is mushrooms, bacon, biscuits, gravy, instead of toast. 7-minute waffle so that it's crispy. Always, always, always ask how the grits are. If they nod, you're getting grits. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is very good corn. So, Waffle House story time. And then I'm going to get going. Last year, 2 years ago, my family went down to Georgia, St. Simon's Island, to visit family down there. Brunswick area, if you know where that is. About an hour. We have not taken Stuka to a Waffle House. This is getting corrected this year, Mr. Ducks. Anyway, we're driving down to Georgia, looking for a soul to steal. Wait, what? No, we don't have a fiddle made of gold. Anyway, we're driving, and right behind us, that hellacious cold front is coming. Those of you who remember 2 years ago Christmas time will know what I'm talking about. Those of you who had to travel with Southwest will even more remember what I'm talking about. And so we stop overnight in Tennessee. We stop at an Air Force base because my parents are ex-military and we get accommodations at their hotel. Well, turns out that hotel wasn't insulated for minus 10 degree weather. Which is what it happened. We stopped, and all of a sudden, minus 10 happened overnight. We were cold. The bathroom was a swampy mess of warm steam and cold rain. It was wild. So, we hit the road, and we're just like, what do we want for breakfast? Oh, hey, look, a Waffle House. Fahrenheit. Actually, I think it was like 0 degrees Fahrenheit. It was fucking cold. So, we stop at this Waffle House, and we walk in, and we're just like, man, these windows are foggy. Oh, well. We walk in, we start taking off our jackets, and that's when we notice that the waitresses and everyone else in that Waffle House are bundled up in their brand new, never been used before Southern parkas. Because the heat was out. So we sit there, and we get our food, and we are all sucking down piping hot coffee because it's the only thing keeping our hands warm. And every time someone comes in, they start taking off their jacket. The entire restaurant looks at them and says, "Heater's broken!" And they put their jacket back on. Waffle House was still open. They had their They had their flat top on the highest it could be because it was probably the only space heater that it was the only like heating element in the entire restaurant. It was hilarious. Like, the waitresses had their coats on and their aprons on over the coats. It was hilarious. And it's like us from the north, we're just like, oh yeah, this is fine. This exists. And everyone else was just like, oh my god, it's so cold. And we're just like, yeah, get used to it. And then my return flight out of Jacksonville with Southwest was canceled. And okay, fair enough. I'm from the South North. Alright? I'm fucking more north than Tennessee. Anyway, my Southwest flight was canceled out of Jacksonville. So I had to call in out of work. Emergency, being like, hey, I cannot get to work. I'm sorry. So we ended up having to book a flight with Spirit out of Orlando. It was great. That is a double quote. Jesus Christ. Yes, Spirit. They were the only people that I could get in with in such short notice as to get back home for work in less than 7 days for less than $250. It was an adventure. Anyway, I have corn. I am happy. I have stew. I am happy. I have dog, who is unhappy, but will be happy as soon as I snuggle with him. So, I'm going to leave that simmering. And figure out how the hell to store this monstrosity. And I'm going to start enjoying my evening. And then go back to bed so that I can be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So, thank you, everybody, for showing up and putting up with my shenanigans. We have made very good food. We have made 2 stews. And it is good. Alright, fine. I'll be at work at 4:59. FEMA used to have rough measure of infrastructure damage for a disaster. Closed meant all roads are impassable and power and water are out. What, the closure of a Waffle House or something? Yeah. Alrighty. I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for showing up. I'm going to enjoy my food. And I'm going to have a good evening. What little evening I can have. I'll see y'all later. Night Owl also quote the weakness. Logic. Please and thank you. I appreciate that. I'll see y'all next week. I'm proud to call you my friend too, Mr. Ducks. Everyone else here. Y'all are cool-ass motherfuckers. Stay cool, stay sexy. Remember, people care about you. Also remember, hail Cargonia.
Hold on.
Land of stolen things, obey the quartermaster, unless he's a ling. Miners don't die today. Cargo text push freight. Our enemies in disarray. All hail Cargonia.
Get back to work.
Well, you asked for it loudly. So, making its triumphant return, it's Digsbury's Farm country-style chicken soda. That's right. After leaving our product line for various reasons, popular demand has been heard, and in a couple of cases, felt. So, we've acquiesced to your request, and haven't just brought back the classic flavor, but we're introducing new ones as well. Choose from our country-style, barbecue, buffalo ranch, and jalapeno cherry bomb. We've got them all in stock in 12-ounce, 16-ounce, 48, and 50-gallon kegs. If you're doing some entertaining this weekend, or any other time, just come on down to your local OK Mart, and we'll get you set up and ready to go. And while you're here, why not grab a basket of our Digsbury Farms piping hot nuclear igloo wings and flame retardant ranch-like sauce with a side of, well, White Tom Sidecorn. Just remember, folks, when you want quality, you want Digsbury Farms.